So this is UP.
So this is UP.
GDP is 19.2 lakh crore projected for 22-23. All India rank is 4th.
All India rank is 4th.
Agriculture is 26%.
Contribution of agriculture to GDP is 26%.
Contribution of industry.
Despite of having Ghaziabad
in the state.
Noida in the state.
Contribution of industry to the GDP is 25% only. And service sector is 39%. When service sector is highest,
that means it's basically a consumer state.
We are having 24 crore consumers. If we take UP and Bihar together, then we will be having
one third of the consumer base, almost one third of the consumer base.
Uttarakhand and Bihar.
UP, Uttarakhand and Bihar.
Then this is the
startup ranking system.
This is the startup ranking
system.
There are people waiting
to be admitted. Let me admit them.
And let me go back to
share again.
So this is the startup ranking
system of UP.
In the best three, there are Karnataka and
Meghalaya.
And in top five, there are states like Kerala, Maharashtra,
Telangana, and Jammu and Kashmir.
So UP does not figure even in best three or top five, though it is rising,
it's in the leadership role now.
So it's not in the top 8.
Not in the top 8.
Though we are closer to
Delhi,
though we are having
Noida and Ghaziabad,
still then we are lagging in the startup ecosystem. That means there are lot. If we take it in a positive spirit, whether the glass is half full or half empty, then I can say the
glass is half full.
That means the rest half
are up to us. The rest half is up to us. How we
then. This is the credit deposit ratio of UP 2022. The credit,
all the nationalized banks, the deposits they take from UP is 14.3 lakh crore.
According to
RBI guideline, there must be
60%
CDR.
Minimum is 60%. So there are states like
Tamil Nadu which achieve 112%.
But UP is lacking in it. UP is having only 52%.
September 22.
If we take the figure of September 22,
then we are having 52%. But thanks to the government of UP,
because of their
consistent effort,
it rose 12%
in last 2 years.
Then comes the startups in UP.
The registered startups as far as the Startup India website is concerned, 5,616 startups are there.
UP government
does not have this list yet.
Women-led startups are
800 cross. But at the grassroots level, that means in the rural UP, there are only 100 plus startups.
There are
31 unicorns in UP.
But all are based there in Noida.
As far as real UP is concerned, there is only one unicorn which is based here in UP. So this is what the startup ecosystem is.
As far as more people to join, I have not yet admitted.
There are more people to I have not yet admitted.
So this is what I shared with you all. I request all of you, please, to switch off
your video, so that there will be no echo.
When someone is speaking the rest of all, switch off your
please do share, switch off your audio, and if anybody wants,
they can raise their hands.
Speak in between. They can raise their hands.
So this is what the startup ecosystem
of UP
and we are having
just one unicorn which is from real UP,
so fast,
and the scope is so vast.
So now we can start the discussion. And we can start the discussion in between.
We can start the discussion in between.
former Home Secretary of
former
UP,
Home Secretary of UP,
D. Dipti Vilasaji.
D.
He
Dipti
has already
Vilasaji.
joined,
He has
and
already
he is
joined,
our chief guest today.
and he is our chief guest today.
And we have our mentors.
And we have our
All the
mentors.
mentors, they have almost joined.
All the mentors, they have
And
almost joined. And
Dipti Vilasji is here.
Dipti Vilasji is here.
I would like to request Dipti
I would
Vilasji
like to request Dipti Vilasji
to speak his mind, and another
speak his mind, and another
introduction of Dipti Vilasji is that
introduction of
he,
Dipti Vilasji
besides
is
being
that
the Home
he,
Secretary of
besides being the
UP
Home
and
Secretary of
former
UP and former
municipal commissioner of
municipal
Delhi,
commissioner of
he is
Delhi,
also
he is
presently
also presently
in the he is
in
also
the
independent
he is also
director
independent director
of one
of
nationalized
one
bank.
nationalized
Dipti
bank.
Vilasji is here.
Dipti Vilasji is
I would
here.
like to request
I
Dipti
would like to
Vilasji to
request
speak
Dipti
his
Vilasji
mind.
to speak his mind.
So thank you, Chandraji. You have given a very glorious account of myself, but I have a lot to learn from people like you who have got so much achievement done on the field, on the ground, and I'm happy to be associated with this venture of yours. Now, as far as unicorns are going, India is the third largest unicorn producer in the world, and the third largest economy also, obviously, and number one in population.
Yeah.
So we can see that in the next 5 to 10 years, there will be a rapid growth in the wealth of the country, because more and more countries are going to go down economically one way or the other, and the Indians have got a thirst for growth. This thirst for growth has come because of the recent past rate of growth of the economy, which the Hindu rate of growth was 4%. Now we are going to 8%, 9%, 10%. So if you go at the compound rate at the present rate, in the next 10 to 15 years, we may emerge as number one itself. Because while we are growing, other economies are going down. Secondly, the potential for startups in UP especially is very, very high. It is highly tapped virgin territory. There are very few people. The purchasing power is there all over the world. It has to be tapped by Varanasi. Varanasi is a very in thing nowadays. It's a go-to place because people would like to go there and get the blessings of Lord Vishwanath also. And I was just thinking, the simplest startup we can start can be sending prasad and Ganga Jal, 5 ml Ganga Jal also if you send in a sort of container containing 1 gram of gold, it will become a runaway success at any point of time along with Vibhut and prasad. So there are a lot of things which are possible. Besides that, of course, UP is emerging as one of the largest economies. In the next few years, I think population is a major factor. Now, Govt of India is promoting the startup scheme very strongly. In the last 5 years, there is a 200% increase, not 200, but 20 times increase in the number of successful startups from India. And we can see that people are grabbing all types of markets which are available. And the startups in UP should be a part of this process of making unicorn and bringing wealth to the state. So our mentor, Mr. Vishaji, expert in identifying unicorns and making plans for them to stabilize and grow. And I'm sure that this new chamber of startups which is being initiated today will definitely go a long way. Of course, we need a lot of technical inputs in the sense that making proper viability reports, demand assessment, looking at the purchasing power of various segments of population, standardization of the product, marketing techniques. But these are all things which are to be inducted into startups. In fact, the Beggar Corporation, which was started by Chandra Mishra, is one in a million sort of organization. It is a for-profit organization done by beggars. So it's a very highly contradictory terms, but then it has been success so far, and I think it will be able to stand on its own legs. So Chandraji, thank you for asking me to speak. I'm happy to associate, and I'm very happy that you've been able to mobilize a lot of people to your cause, and definitely you'll be able to do very well on this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir, investing your time here. And let me inform you all. Thank you, sir. And thank you, sir, investing your time here. And let me inform all the participants here. During our Delhi visit recently, we met Sir at India International Center. And when we proposed him about this Lucknow Startup City, he agreed to be its chairman. So Sir is very much with us to guide all the startups, and he is part of us. He is our guide. He is our friend, philosopher guide, and we can benefit from his advice and his experience. And next, I believe Mr. Swarup Patnaik is not here. He has not yet come. And already Vivek is here. Vivek Tripathi is from Delhi. Vivek Tripathi is from Delhi, and he is director of Induckt Global. And he is with us. Vivek, over to you.
Thank you, Chandraji, plus everyone present here. Actually, it's long been connected with Chandraji, but formally on this particular platform, got to interact and with his unique concept. Actually, I belong to UP only, based in Noida, and education जो है that's from Agarwwal. So basically, very much connected with this particular cause itself. Cause also very much connected to the place also, starting from Gorakhpur to Ghaziabad. If I see the complete UP, somewhere I strongly believe that Uttar Pradesh has got a I'm talking about unicorn just what I think is the stage it will come when there are good global teams, global products with a global vision if they are global. What we need to emphasize is to provide a very legitimate, very capable ecosystem which is very inclusive so that that particular shift wastage of time and effort from a talent who might be there in Bundelkhand or in Gurugram, Lucknow, they need not to move from here and there to get all these resources, capital resources available, promising, it's always there. It's there in our youth. We just need to identify, have support, so that more and more startups, good startups actually, who are having the global vision, global products, can actually grow, scale, and ultimately all these the end unicorn ho, wealth ho, employability ho, they all will come alive. Once this particular concept of starting the chambers for startups, I really appreciate and like the reason is we have got a lot of chambers for the corporates. For the new whole lot of support. They have been kind of built with that they are from ideation to that of I'm very optimistic and with the since we are a VC group, we are recently invested and so that we can actually start it. And so this is the concept. I'm always for any kind of support since it's a very aligned subject, aligned platform. Always there for any kind of assistance and looking forward. कि हम एक अच्छा scale up platform from this particular platform. So very much optimistic. Thank you for inviting. Thank you for this wonderful platform.
Thank you, Vivek ji. And I know
and I know you are very much productive and very much pro people and pro society. And we believe with your involvement, with your guidance,
cohort
this cohort which we are creating,
that will be successful in
that will
creating
be
real
successful
unicorns
in
from real
creating
UP.
real unicorns from real UP. Thank
Definitely,
you.
definitely.
We have with us Mr. Swarup Patnaik,
We
who is
have with
Vice
us
President
Mr.
of
Swarup Patnaik,
MRF
who is
Tires.
Vice President of
He is
MRF Tires.
joining with us
He is
from Chennai.
joining with us
Mr.
from
Swarup
Chennai.
Patnaik,
Mr.
Vice
Swarup
President of
Patnaik,
MRF.
Vice
Over
President
to
of
you,
MRF.
Swarupji.
Over to you, Swarupji.
Namaskar. Namaskar everyone. I am Swarup Patnaik. I am purely from a private sector, private manufacturing sector. I am heading MRF taxation department. As you know, MRF is a tire manufacturing company based in South India. We are having plants in different locations. Basically, I am from accounts line with specialization in taxation. When Chandrabhai told me about this presentation, I was not aware what is startup, how we should proceed. Then I discussed with him. Then I prepared few slides for I'll show the slides one by one. Chandrabhai, you are going to show the slide? Let me share the screen on my side.
I think it will be better if you
I think it
show
would be
from
better
your
if
side.
you show it from your side.
Okay.
Swarupji, we are waiting for you.
We are waiting for you.
Yeah. But I'm trying to locate my file. Just one minute. I am not able to share my file. Chandrabhai, can you ask somebody to share the file?
Okay. Let me try myself.
Okay, let me try myself.
Let me try myself.
Just a minute.
Yeah. Now I'm trying again. Chandrabhai, you
Okay.
I have prepared six first one about the backbone of the economic development of the nation. Startup India was launched on January 16, 2016 by the Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji with the objective to achieve rapid economical growth. The government has introduced many measures for the growth and promotion of startup companies. UP being the largest state is an unexplored gold mine in terms of 24 crores consumer base and rich in natural agricultural resources. UP Chamber of Startups is trying to create an active and productive cohort of startups, mentor, market forces, technology, and VCs. The purpose is to turn the passive consumer market of UP into an active producer market and make UP a role model of people's economy. When we are looking at Indian economy, India is one of the fastest growing economy in the world. As per RBI bulletin, India will be 3.7 trillion economy in 2020 this year itself, maintaining its lead over the UK as the fifth largest economy of the world and is going to surpass Germany and Japan by 2027 as made by the International Monetary Fund. Why I am touching this Indian economy? Actually, our progress depends on the growth of the country. If our country is progressing, we will also progress. A family functions industry chairman and MD Mukesh Ambani said India can be a 40 trillion economy by 2047. 2047 is our 100th year of independence. So we are expecting that our economy will grow up to 40 trillion economy. It is realistic and achievable as India is blessed with the power of young demography, mature demography, the power of
Swarupji, sorry to interrupt you.
Sorry to interrupt
We
you.
have very less time because within 1 hour we have to complete it. So please do come to your suggestions.
Without the support of coming entrepreneurs, it is difficult to achieve the economic progress. Now, when we are talking of the startup scenario, the government supports the rise of startups considering the strength of low-cost labor. Advantage it is low labor, low operating cost, unique funding pattern, and growth opportunities. According to Financial Access, startup funds are reached a new high in 2023. And top gainers in the funding deals are the financial technology and financial services company. They are 123 numbers, followed by retail and e-commerce companies, that is 99 numbers, and third is technology company, that is 84 numbers. This shows that startup have found a way to stay alive even after the turbulence due to the COVID-19 pandemic in India. Now I have listed few startups. They are doing good and they are best. First is Trade Bangalore, the startup. It is mainly managing credit card bill payment and giving reward to the consumer. Second is Sumanati Financial. It is based in Chennai. Their purpose is they are funding to the farmers and they are taking investment from the people who are interested in agri farming. Okay, so they are taking the funding to the farmers, and whatever is the outcome, ultimately it is shared by all. So it is doing very good in Chennai. Third one is Vernacular AI Bangalore. It is speech recognition and voice assistance. Fourth one is Pharma EG. It is online pharma and medical store. Then DG Insurance. It is medical insurance through online platform. Misho. Misho, I'll give you one example. Big Basket launched the platform online portal for delivery of the product, but the disadvantage is that took 1 day, 2 days to deliver. Now, Misho came with a solution that you place the order within 2 hours we will deliver. And today, Misho is doing very good. They are the online reseller. Next is Grow Bangalore. They are mainly investment in stocks. Nika Bombay, they are into beauty products. Then Uda, B2B e-commerce, Dream 11, a sports platform, and Swiggy, largest food delivery. They are delivering the product. They are not doing anything. The specialty of this startup company, nobody is doing anything. They are basically aggregator. They are basically the trader. They are giving the solution. Neither they are manufacturing nor they are providing. They are doing anything. Only issue they are doing the retailing, e-commerce activities and providing the service just in time concept. So startup can be an aggregator, can be a service provider, can be a manufacturer, can be a resource-based industry considering the rich resources of UP, can also be a consumer-focused based industry. Basically, UP is having 24 crores population, consumer base, large consumer base, and it can be an agro-based industry. One unique feature of startup is it is technology driven. One technology should be there to drive. That is what, that is my submission.
Thank you, Saurabh.
Saurabh,
Thank you, Saurabh.
thank you, Saurabh.
And
Should I hide the PPT?
yeah, you can now hide.
Yeah, you can now hide the PPT.
And I believe
Since
you have agreed to
you have agreed to be our mentor,
so your advice,
your experience will help us
in
in building the startup, rebuilding the startup ecosystem here and promoting unicorns.
And
for the information of all who are present here,
Swarup is
basically from Delhi, Faridabad, though he is working there. Next with us is Mr. Avnish Kumar Singh. Avnish Kumar Singh is the MLC here. He is also edupreneur. He is also edupreneur. He has 17 plus colleges and schools here in Lucknow, Vadoi. He is young. He is MLC from graduate constituency of Lucknow. So jobs are his concern. He will be joining with us remotely from Unnao. He is in a program there. I believe he is there. And now with us is Mr. Badrinath Mishra. He is the vice president of government-backed project ONDC.
Good afternoon, everyone. Mr. Mishra, I believe I'm audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, you are audible.
So thank you for having me here. It's a wonderful concept of promoting entrepreneurs as unicorns. This is adding wings to their dream.
Badrinath Mishra.
And thank you so much for extending an invitation to me to be a part of this wonderful event. Um, Mr. Mishra had given me a task that I'll be a mentor for startups with respect to their marketing strategy, marketing and growth strategy. So I have two quick points which I would, as my 2 cents for the forum. One, definitely be sure about your target audience. Whatever product or services that we are trying to extend in the market, be very sure who is our target audience. That means, is my customer going to be somebody who's a professional, somebody who's a homemaker, somebody who is a young person, or a mid-aged person? Even think of the gender, whether I'm targeting every gender or male or female or the kids. It is very important. The second thing is every customer is important. The moment we extend our business, which is product and service, and get a customer on board, definitely figure out a way to have the data, the name, number, location at least, and so that it can help us in future to connect back with the customer. Two things that make a startup successful are the customer acquisition, way we acquire a customer, and second is the customer retention, how we retain and continue with the customer. So in the coming forums, I'll definitely put real-time examples and strategies to drive acquisition and retention of customers. As this is the very first meeting or a forum, I would like to restrict myself, welcoming everyone again and thanking Mr. Mishra and thanking the other fellow mentors and guests. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Badriji. And another introduction of Badriji is that he has served with Hub India, Snapdeal. So also Vestige, he was also vice president there in charge of marketing strategy. And now he is with that government back to ONDC. And he is part of us. He is our mentor. So we have already created a huge cohort, I believe, and many more will join. Next we have with us Madam Payalh Agarwwal. Madam Payalh Agarwwal is a leading women entrepreneur, not only leading women entrepreneur. She is also empowering the women. Based in Gurugram. She has a brand of the teas. And probably she has 50 plus varieties of tea. And so she can join us. She has already agreed to join the cohort as corporate partner, also mentor. Over to you, madam.
Thank you so much, Chandra Mishra, sir. Good evening, everybody. At the onset, sir, thank you so much for having me a part of this forum. And it's all the more special because my own mentor, Mr. Badrinath Mishra, is a part of this forum. And being a mentor in the forum with your mentor, it's a blessing, I would say. Thank you, Badri sir, for leading me till this journey today. So for today, I'm so happy to meet all the dignitaries. And for my introduction, I would say I'm just an ordinary entrepreneur, but that's all I have done all my life. I've been an entrepreneur for 25 years now, and I aspire to help more and more people to come up with this entrepreneurship journey. And such forums are the perfect platforms which are needed. When I started my journey, had I got the support of such a forum, the journey could have been different. But I can bring to the table my experiences, all the ups and downs, failures and success, both have to be taken hand in hand. For today's forum, since it's the introductory forum, Chandra Mishra sir asked me to speak a few things on how to create unicorns out of a street side tea stalls.
Yeah.
So tea, it's definitely a very important and a very ignored part of our community. We are in India and we believe that our culture koi bhi aata hai. We always say we invite people on tea. All the conversations that we do, as now it's become very famous, chai pe charcha. All the startups, business meetings, everything, the fancy cafes and everything have come up now. But the world started with those nukkads where people were discussing tea, and how many startups, maybe a few names that were taken here on this platform earlier, must have emerged on a casual discussion in one of the tea stalls. Why not make that itself a very big concept? And Chandra sir, this is a really amazing idea that you have come up with. And I always say that it's not necessary that the tea stalls have to be run only by men. We can promote and bring forward more and more women on the streets, because at the end, women are making tea. It's time to bring that thought and innovate tea and bring it to the next level in the world, because tea is a place where all the conversation starts, and I'm here to support in whatever ways I can. There are some barriers. There is the safe space which women feel is missing when it comes to coming on the street and selling tea. But I'm sure I've had discussions with you, Chandrasa, and the way this entire thing is being designed, it's going to change. Like Badri sir said, that we need to know our target customer to whom we are trying to sell tea. Now, why are there particular tea stalls which are very famous? It's for the taste. Then why not bring the women who started making tea on the street and give that perfect taste which makes you, reminds you of your mom's kitchen? And that's what I'm going to here support on. Now, before I rest, I would just like to say two small lines which have motivated me enough, because we have all gone through the pandemic also. And here we are talking about bringing startups. The journey there starts from nothing to everything. So I always say, जो वक्त के साथ बदल जाती है वो राय होती है, जब जिंदगी में कुछ नहीं होता तब चाय होती है. So it's time that we spread this message of tea across to everybody. Thank you so for having me here.
Thank you, Payalh ji. As you say that everything starts from tea. Let me tell you another example. I was there in Bangalore. The CCD headquarters is there in Richmond Circle. And that was my place to sit and interact with friends. Once the owner who is no more there, who committed suicide, unfortunately, came to me, and because I was not from Karnataka, not speaking Kannada. So in the due course of interaction, I asked him, what exactly you are selling? Are you selling coffee? Are you selling ambience? What you are selling? He said no. I am not selling coffee. When I said what you are selling? He said, I am selling some comfortable time. There's some people can come in, sit for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and interact without any interruption. So coffee was simply a kind of pretext. The main motto was to sit there. So now when we say that tea, we will use tea as a weapon to make the streets of Lucknow women friendly. The streets of UP are not known as women friendly. So if we can make the streets of UP women friendly through women teapreneurs, then that will be a different kind of hallmark, or you can say USP. And we will take your help. We will invite you to Lucknow. We will invite you to Lucknow. As you said that you would have been happy to come here. Very soon we will be here. Very soon, all of us will be here, and in a better design and in a more fruitful manner. So thank you, Payalh ji. Next we have with us Mr. Divyanshu Shukla. Divyanshu ji, are you here?
Right. I'm here. First of all, I'm really. Am I audible to all?
Yeah. You are audible. And let me introduce Divyanshu ji has already partnered with StartInUP, the UP government startup policy and as a policy engagement partner. So we are looking forward means how Divyanshu will connect the grassroots UP with the so-called elite startup environment of the country or souls of the world. Startup is known as one elite concept.
But
I will be happy when Mirzapur, Sonbhadra, Gorakhpur, Balia, and Varanasi they can be in this cohort. Over to you, Divyanshu.
Namaskar everyone. I'm really thankful to Chandra ji for inviting me over this platform. And I'm really glad that I'm learning from a lot of critical thinkers here who've been working hard for the promotion of UP startups, especially making unicorns out of it. On a personal level, I have a small policy media house company who has recently signed an MOU with Startup in UP to promote mostly the 2 tier and 3 cities of Uttar Pradesh to try to bring more and more startups out of them, listening to them. I was supposed to talk in detail about this in today, but I'm really sorry we have a inspection at office. So I'll keep it short, but एक चीज I want to say that right, UP is the next future. It's one of the rarest markets wherein you will find 10+ market together, and it's we have an aim to generate at least 5,000 new startups in the area of tier 2 and tier 3, especially coming from Bundelkhand and Purvanchal areas. Uh, as a, I cannot say anything on behalf of the government of the Uttar Pradesh, but when I talk to them, what I hear from them and what I feel, they are very focused on producing hardware and product type startups, right? For their tier 2 and tier 3 angel investors, new turning angel investors. We all together are in this race, right? And we all together want to achieve something for the Uttar Pradesh, want to give a name to it. My best wishes to all of you who have joined here, right? I will be in personally touch with Chandra ji if anyone wants to connect to me, if anyone has a plan for their district level policy implementation to help their startup or this idea. I love to get the brainstorm, and I really hope Chandra ji keep on organizing these events at more at a regular pace, so we all can meet each other and learn from each other. Thank you. I'll just keep it short. Thank you so much, Chandra ji.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Divyanshu ji.
Divyanshu ji.
This is simply the beginning of the cohort. This is the first meeting, and I believe gradually we will create a national and global cohort. Among us now, Mr.
Rajesh Ediga is here.
Mr. Rajesh Ediga is basically from Bangalore, but he has his IT company there in
Stockholm,
Sweden. And let me
let
inform
me
you all
inform you all
that
that
Mr.
Mr. Rajesh Ediga
has
has
agreed to
agreed
be our
to be our
technological
technological
partner.
partner.
So he is
So
our
he is our technology
partner.
partner.
Mr. Ediga
Mr. Ediga is here. Over to you,
Mr.
Mr. Ediga.
Thank you for inviting me, Chandraji, and I'm really happy for that. And my name is Rajesh Ediga. I have an experience on entrepreneurship from past 4 to 5 years, and I have a couple of organizations where I'm taking care. One is Lokveeraj in Bangalore and in Stockholm, Sweden. And I also have started my own other product-based company, which is Patnaik. Yeah, so as this is our first cohort, let us restrict what we can discuss. What from my side, as I'm a solution architect, where I usually provide services mainly for startups and giving them mentorship on the startups based on about their idea, what kind of a technology would be suited. Because in this current generation and era, without technology implementation, there is no startup can come out to the market. And it's also important where one should choose the right technology so that they don't spend much at the initial stage. At the same time, when the scalable comes, they won't be use disturbance to scale up the product. So this is how. And the other part, I also would like to encourage every entrepreneurship, because first of all, being an entrepreneurship is it is a God gift kind of a mindset. So we need to be proud for that, irrespective of whether you succeed in your life or you will drop down in your life. But once you decide you have to be an entrepreneurship, means you are contributing definitely something to the nation. Because we know that from from our childhood we have listened farmers are the backbones of the country. Yes, indeed, and we have to always state that farmers are something mother to the nation, and entrepreneurships are the father to the nations, and both are very important to make the child glow as much as is possible in this world. So be proud and have a clear vision, mission, and be adaptability, and so make a great team, and mainly be persistent, and building a culture is important, and also responsibility. A lot of other stuffs are there where we will be discussing along with the kind of a technology fits for your product and motivation of the things. So today let me restrict myself, Chandraji, my voice already gone. Thank you for having me, and I'm looking forward everyone to share my thoughts and understand everyone's thoughts, and so that I will also benefit something from this comment.
Thank you, Rajesh.
Thank you.
And I believe as you have agreed to be our technology partner, together we can create something new and technological age to the startups here in
Yes.
UP.
So I'm always open for based on the idea what kind of a technology can be picked up so that they don't have a different thoughts in the scaling up things. And as per my experience, whenever we start anything, we always 90% we see how low budget we need to spend to make it MVP, minimum viable product, so that can showcase to someone whether it works or not. So that is very important. Just because of we are spending 100 crores doesn't mean that product will work. So it's all about how much we need to spend before we test it out in the market. So that
Thank you, Rajesh. Time is very short. We have only 10 minutes left. Abhishek ji, can Avnish come to the frame now? Abhishek ji, Avnish ji अभी आ पाएंगे क्या फ्रेम को? प्रत्युष.
Hello everyone, Namaste. My name is Pratyush and I am from Branded Buddies Events and Advertisers. Actually, I am into branding and advertising. And firstly, I would like to congratulate and thank you to Chandra sir who has provided us such a platform where we can just sit together and we can discuss it about entrepreneurship, which is very a big thing for me because we are from Lucknow actually, and as for now we haven't seen anything like this. This is the first time we are experiencing it, and really it's an honor for me that today we are interacting with such a big people around the country. So thank you once again, Chandra sir, and I hope that we can make something great. Thank you, sir.
We have also another startup founder who is present here. His name is. He is actually he has a unique startup. People usually in Delhi or Noida or even in Lucknow or Mumbai, when they move by their cars, they don't get a place where to park it. So he has a unique startup that is Parking Mitra. He's basically from Lucknow, but he has his offices there in Delhi. So now over to him.
आज सुबह सुबह वो सुभाष चंद्र बोस वाला करते हैं ना हम लोग, तो सुबह सीएम साहब आ गए, 1.5 घंटा वहाँ लग गया, वहाँ से कॉलेज
So my name is Kaushal. My startup name is Parking Mitra. So what we do is we ease the difficulties around wrong parking. For example, like आपकी गाड़ी पार्क दो, और किसी ने आपकी गाड़ी पीछे पार्क ब्लॉक कर दी है, सर स्पीकर बंद कर दो, एको मारेगा. Hello. So you can contact the car owner without knowing their name and number just by scanning a QR code pasted on their car. So it makes easy for you to bridge the communication gap rather than fighting and arguing with them. You can just contact them and tell them, please remove your car. And I also have another business in advertising. So anybody needs any help in branding, marketing, advertising, I can do that surely. Thank you.
Thank you, Utkarsh ji. Anybody else? Anybody else wants to speak or wants to mention any vital point? Anybody else who wants to mention any vital point or want to speak? We are few here, but we are qualitatively rich. I think specifically when it comes to startups, number does not matter as far as the number of startups are concerned. Yes, the number of customers, that is what matters most. So we must have more number of customers, 24,000 crore customers. If we are able to even onboard simply 5% of them, then it will be 1 crore plus. And we can create unicorns very easily here without taking any VC fund. Like Zoho is there. Like Zoho is a startup, Zerodha is a startup. Those startups, they have not taken any funding from the VCs. They have funds, they don't have markets. We have market here. We have the largest market here. So if we are really working with the people, or democratically, if we can say, by for the people, if we are connected with the customers, and like Badrinath said earlier, how to retain the customers, repeat customers. If we are able to create a kind of loyal customer base, we can very much create the unicorns here. And number 2 point is that the banks in UP here in don't even find enough capable entrepreneurs who they can lend money. There is still a gap. They can lend money. There is still a gap of 8%. There is still a gap. As far as the RBI gap of 8%. As far as the RBI guideline of CDR is concerned. 8% means 1 lakh crore. The UP government does not have that much of budget for the startups. We have 1 lakh crore. If we are capable of taking that, taking even 10% of that, banks will be very happy to lend us money. So instead of running after the VCs, we must create our own base among the customers from where we have come from. There are 31 unicorns in UP technically, but except only one, Edugorilla. None of the other 30 startups, the unicorns, are basically from UP. They are not basically from UP. So we have a vast gap. People are coming from outside and they are using us, exploiting us as a consumer market. This is now high time to turn this consumer market into a producer market. We can be aggregators. We can add tech into this. So we can be, if we turn it to a producer state, and we take advantage of the banks, which the CDR gap is already there. If we take 10% advantage of it, no VC can provide us so much of money. One unicorn means 8,000 crore. There is an annual gap of 1 lakh crore as far as the CDR guideline of the RBI is concerned. So banks can give us every year 1 lakh crore. In 5 years, they can give us 5 lakh crore if we are capable of taking. So we must prepare ourselves to take that market. Instead of depending on the VC firms and giving them diluting our equity, we will work here. But we will hand over the equity to them. Instead of that, we should create Zerodhas here. We should create that Zohos here. So we can create this unicorns from rural UP, Eastern UP. And I believe there are more capable entrepreneurs here, young entrepreneurs here. One thing we lack, that is confidence. And to give you confidence, we are creating this national and global cohort. Gradually, more and more people from the global scene will also join this cohort. So this is my honest request to the young, ambitious, innovative startup entrepreneurs here. Believe in yourself. Believe in your own base. Believe in your own ground. And culture your ground. Your ground is UP. We can create unicorns here without taking any VC fund. This is from me. So since amnesty is not there, Let me again request Dipti Vilasji to conclude the meeting with his final words. He is the chief guest. He is our chairman. Dipti Vilasji. Dipti Vilasji, are you there?
Online.
Dipti Vilasji, over to you.
Yeah.
Please to conclude the meeting.
Yeah, Chandra Mishra, I'm very happy that I could meet.
You are not audible, sir. Yes, sir. Please do.
Okay, so I'm very happy to be with you and a group of very motivated people. They are very, good mission, and most of them are experts in their own line. And I was very happy to hear that many people are out here to help us, help this cause, help the cause of entrepreneurship in UP. As you said, the CD ratio is only an indicator, because only 10 to 20% equity, debt can take you to 100% turnover. That means whatever amount you calculated and told us, they actually 5 times that much potential in terms of turnover. And all the profitability of these unicorns is very high. If you assume 20%, 30% of the profit margin, almost the entire money that is put in is going to come back to you within 1 to 2 years. So technically and theoretically, there's a lot of potential. And you are sitting on market, in case you can capture the market even as a marketing agency, as an information aggregator. Even if you become information aggregator, you will be having a gold mine in your hands. Well, that's the most important thing nowadays. If you can introduce entrepreneur X or Y to 2,000 customers, of which 10% may become ultimate customers, 20% may become. It's a very big thing. It doesn't require a piece of paper also to do that work. You only need IT space, IT time, IT skill. So it's possible, as you suggested, that the potential is very large. There's huge consumer base. There's huge political support to growth and development. Nobody will say no to any positive action that you want to produce to bring up the economy. Bundelkhand, where I was posted for some time, it's got tremendous potential.
Yeah.
The type of vegetables you get there are 10 times better than what you are eating in Delhi, Noida, Jewal, and Lucknow, etc. So it is possible to generate products which people want. For example, without fertilizer, organic fertilizers, in case they use your organic vegetables and fruit, they can be packed and sold. So a lot of potential is there. So I suggest that this forum can be kept alive to encourage other entrepreneurs as well as use its own internal resources to move forward. So Chandraji, I have to congratulate you on such a very good initiative on your part, and I think this will leave a lasting impact. And we are ready to start. As you see, the group is highly motivated. So that's all I have to say at this point of time. And thank you for giving me an opportunity to meet everyone. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. We believe and we seek your guidance. Because you have experience, you are also from management background. Not only IAS officer, you are also from management background, and you are also in the banking industry. So your practical experience can help us injecting specifically confidence among the young entrepreneurs here. And I believe with your guidance, we can make it happen. And this is all. But let me assure you, though Avnish could not be with us, join the meeting, but this is also a very good signal that he is a kind of leader here who is over busy. That means a leader in demand. And on behalf of him, I am assuring you that he is with us 100%. So specifically, whenever we need to move the files, we need not go to any minister and wait with giving our visiting card and wait outside. Avnish is there to lead us directly wherever it is needed in the government circle. And so also he is an entrepreneur. And he represents the Lucknow graduate constituency. That means his constituency, his voters are more concerned about employment. So it's the natural thing on the part of Avnish that he will help us to grow so that the startups here can create more and more employment. And whatever support is needed, I am assuring on behalf of Avnish ji that Avnish ji will do everything possible to help the startups here, help the young entrepreneurs here. So any kind of support that is required inside the government and outside the government, Avnish ji is here with us. Under this setup where I am sitting, this is the Lucknow Startup School setup, and it is also his office who has given us. We are not paying any rent, not even electricity rent. And he has, you can say that 30,000 square feet building near IIM, which we can run as co-working space, we can run as acceleration center. So we have everything there. We have very good, well furnished auditorium specifically for films, for launching the films. So you can imagine that what kind of setup it might be. So we have all the infrastructure courtesy of Avnish ji, and we have his strong willpower behind this chamber of startups. So we can heavily rely on him. He is with us. So 50% of the work where we need to spend our time unnecessarily in the corridors of power, we need not to do this as long as this government is there. So Avnish is there. And the rest, Sar is there, other mentors are there, and even our startup founders and the co-founders, they all are, they are not the students. They are not the students in the classroom. They are already working in the field. So together, I believe we can create a cohort stronger than what it is now. And I request to all, whomever you know that who has that potential to build up a startup or to mentor it, bring them here. We are completely in open mind. We can create a national and international cohort and to take advantage of this the vast market of UP. So we need to take market. We need to look inside instead of looking outside. To look inside because money is here. There is still 1 lakh crore in the hands of the banks every year. They are unable to give lend. They are unable to lend it in the market because they are not getting capable entrepreneurs. So that one fund is here. 24 crore customers are here. Avnish ji aa gaye abhi. So now welcome Avnish ji.
Chandra ji, namaste.
Namaste. Everybody is waiting for you.
नमस्ते, आप सबको नमस्ते।
नमस्ते सर।
मैं कहीं आप सब अभिनंदन आज पहले में मुझे लगता है जो सब शुरू किया है
अवनीश जी आपका टोन क्रैक कर रहा है। आपका वॉइस क्लियर नहीं हो रहा है अवनीश जी। या बोलिए प्लीज डू कंटिन्यू। अवनीश जी
जो समस्याएं समाधान हो सके और हम लोग
अवनीश जी यू आर नॉट ऑडिबल।
जी आ रही ऑडिबल?
हाँ या यू आर ऑडिबल नाउ। प्लीज डू कंटिन्यू।
हम लोग ऐसा कुछ मॉडल बना सके उत्तर प्रदेश में जो पूरे भारत के लिए इन्हें हाँ जो काम करते हैं तो ऐसा मैं क्षमा चाहूंगा बहुत, मुझे बहुत अर्जेंट चुनाव है, उसके लिए सबसे क्षमा मांगता हूं और अगली बार हम लोग प्रॉपर तरीके से साथ बैठ के आप सबका बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद, बहुत बहुत आभार।
थैंक यू अवनीश जी। अवनीश जी प्लीज टू कंटिन्यू।
सर आगे बढ़ेंगे, मैं आप सब और ये स्टार्टअप का
I think there is some network issue. Yeah. Please do continue. So I think there is network problem because Avnish is not here in Lucknow now. He has gone for an urgent program to Unnao. But anyway, by coming here, despite of his busy schedule there and being there in the meeting, so he has already proved his, given the signal that he is very much with us. So we can take his help, we can take his guidance, we can take his support, and together we can create the kind of cohort we need to create here from inside UP, the Eastern UP, Central UP, and the rural UP. This is the you can say the unexplored landmine, unexplored gold mine as far as the startup ecosystem is concerned. So we have with us Avnish ji, we have with us Divyanshu ji, we have with us experienced mentors like Badri ji, like Vivek ji, like Divyanshu ji. Payalh ji is there, and also the Rajesh Ediga ji is there. So we have already created a kind of cohort, and we will make it stronger again. And next time, as Avnish ji told you, next time we all will probably stick together here in Lucknow, face to face, and take the things in a stronger mode. Thank you all for joining this. But this is not the time to leave. This is the time to take the things ahead. The discussion is over. That means the action should start. So each and everybody, I request you, whomever you know who is a capable entrepreneur or can be a capable mentor, co-founder, or even angel investor in any capacity, or even an expert. So you can bring into the forum. We can create a stronger forum so that we can create unicorns from here. Thank you all. This is from me. I think this is now the time to conclude it and start action. Thank you.